Okay, Logan, we're on page 66, okay? So we are now going backwards. We learned previously if we are given the formula to write the name, now we'll be given the name and we write the formula. So these are your very simple binary ionic compounds. So that means there's no polyatomic ions, okay? No polyatomic ions yet. So what you'll have to do is when you get a compound like sodium chloride, what you're going to do is you're going to write the symbol for sodium, which is Na, and you're going to write the symbol for chloride, Cl, but then you have to look up the charges, or you have to know the charges. Sodium is in group 1. What is its charge? Charge is +1. Chloride is in group 17, so its charge is -1. So we have sodium, which is +1, and we have chloride, which is -1. And what we want the whole thing to equal is we want it to equal 0. Does that equal 0? Yes. And if it equals 0, then you are just done, and you put them together, NaCl, right side by side, so it's all 1. And you don't write the charges. The charges are gone. Okay? Because they've canceled each other out. All right? Potassium is K. Nitride is N. You would just look those up. And so then we go to our data pages and we say K is in group 1, so it's +1. Nitride is in group 15, so it's -3. Are those equal to each other? Is +1 equal and opposite to -3? No, we have to make those two charges. We say we balance the charges, okay? Balance the charges. And what that means is it means make the positive equal the negative. How can we make the positive the same as the negative here? We've got 3 negative, but we only have 1 positive. Yes? We add more potassium, exactly. So we have K +1, that'll give us 2 positive, and then another K +1, that gives us 1, 2, 3 positive. So we just add potassiums until it is equal. That means that we have K. How many Ks do we have now? 3 of them, K3. And then N, we just have 1 of them, so we just leave it blank down at the bottom. And then we are done. Iron 3 oxide. Well, iron is Fe. Oxide is O. Now, if we go to our periodic table, iron does not have a charge written beside it because it is in the red zone. It could be +2, it could be +3, it could actually be various other charges as well. But what does this Roman numeral tell us? That tells us the charge of Fe. So that is a 3. So we're going to write 3 plus oxide, we go to our periodic table. Oxygen is in group 16, so it is -2. 2 negative. Now, there's a couple ways of doing this. If you're good with lowest common multiples, you can use those. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. But for now, we need to make the positive equal the negative. So right now I say I do not have enough negative, so I'm going to add one more oxygen. How much negative charge do I have now? -4. Oh, now I don't have enough positive, so I'm going to add another positive. But that now gives me 6 plus. 3 and 3 is 6. So now I'm like, oh no, now I don't have enough negative. So I will add one more of the negative ones. I'll add one more O2 minus, and that gives me now, instead of 4, now I've got -6. I've got +6. I've got -6. And so I have Fe, and then I say, how many do I have? I've got 1, 2 Fe's. And then I have O. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 O's. So I say O3. Okay, and that would be my final answer there. So far, so good? Okay, let's see if we have any more examples. No. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to skip ahead to page 70. Page 70. So before we were using only the periodic table, but now we're going to have some polyatomic ions. So make sure that you have your green sheet out, okay? And one thing you have to be careful with this is there are lots of ions that names start the same way. There is nitrate, there is nitrite, and there is nitride, okay? When you see 8 and ite, those two are going to be on the green sheet. Okay, so if you have an 8 ending or an ite ending, you look on the green sheet. But if you have an ide ending, these ones are mostly single elements. Which means you're going to find them on the periodic table. There are a couple of exceptions. There is hydroxide and cyanide, and those two are exceptions, and those are on the green sheet. Okay, and if you start looking for hydroxide on the periodic table, you won't find it. If you start looking for cyanide on the periodic table, you won't find it. Jerry, are you paying attention? Okay. There's actually one more. There's HS minus. which is bisulfide, and that one is also on the green sheet. These ones, we're going to do them exactly the same way. We want to balance the charges. We want to make the total positive charge equal the total negative charge. Okay. So the one thing that you're going to have to worry about with these ones is brackets. Sometimes you use them, sometimes you don't. So you do use brackets when you have more than one of that particular polyatomic ion. So if we had, for example, magnesium, which is 2+, and OH, which is negative, does the positive equal the negative? Not yet. What do we need more of? More of the negative. So we need one more OH, and those two together will give us -2. If I write it like this, MgOH2, and put that in brackets, that means I've got a magnesium, 2+, and then I've got an O and an H, and I've got another O and an H. That little 2 there multiplies everything inside the brackets. Okay? But if I write MgOH2, that means I have one Mg. I've got one O because the O doesn't have a subscript. And I've got 2 H's because this 2 only refers to that one hydrogen. And you can see you should have 2 oxygens as well as 2 hydrogens, not just one oxygen and 2 hydrogens. You need to have 2 oxygens and 2 hydrogens. So anytime you have more than one polyatomic ion, you put it in brackets and you put the number on the outside. But if you have only one polyatomic ion, you do not use brackets. No brackets. So if I have Na plus and NO3 negative, those charges, do they balance out? Eraser? Oh, yes, I do. So sorry. Go. So those charges balance out. We have a positive one and a negative one, so we just need one of each. So our formula is NaNO3, but we only have one NO3. So we do not use brackets. It would not be this. This would be wrong. Okay? If you write brackets, you should have a number on the outside of the bracket. If you write brackets and you don't have a number on the outside, then you've not used brackets correctly. Okay? We also do not use brackets around monatomic ions. So if I've got calcium chloride, Ca2+, Cl minus, I would need to have 2 Cl's to give me -2. I just write CaCl2. I do not write the Cl in brackets. No. Okie dokie. So let's try a couple of examples once you've got that written down. Yes. Is it my birthday? No, my birthday's in July. Oh, that's for Owen Gandhi. Oh, he had his birthday. It's all the grade 11s. They're like, everybody's birthday's up there. Hi. Yes, it is at the back. Okay, go take a look. If you can't find it, let me know. Okay. All right, couple more things to watch out for. Hydrogen carbonate. That sounds like two things. Hydrogen carbonate sounds like two things, but it is just one thing. Just one thing. Okay, if I go to my table of polyatomic ions, and I look up hydrogen carbonate, hydrogen carbonate, do you see how it's just one thing, even though it's got two names? It's a hydrogen stuck on a carbonate, but it's just one thing. So don't try to work out how many hydrogens you need and how many carbonates you need. You just need hydrogen carbonate, okay? Same thing with hydrogen oxalate, hydrogen sulfate, hydrogen sulfide, hydrogen sulfite. Remember, you're only ever going to have 2 ions, not 3 ions, just 2, okay? Some other weird things. Dichromate. Everyone sees dichromate and they think that we're using prefixes, but we're not. Not a prefix. Well, it is kind of, but it's not. It's not a covalent prefix. And the only way I can tell you this one is to tell you you need to look up dichromate. Look it up. And you need to remember to look it up. And the only way to remember to look it up is to put some effort into remembering it. Yes? You'd be like, dichromate. Dichromate's weird. I have to look it up. What do you do when you see dichromate? Look it up. Where is it going to be? It says 8 at the end. Where is it going to be? It's going to be on the green sheet. Anything that ends in 8 or ite is on the green sheet. So dichromate is on the green sheet. So you go here and you say, dichromate, what have I got? Hi. Okay, so we look under D for dichromate. There it is. Dichromate, Cr2O72 minus. Alrighty? Here's another one that causes people problems. They look at this ion and then they write for me. I'm going to give you 2 choices. Should I be writing CiO3 or should I be writing ClO3? Which one is it? Yes. It is ClO3. Never CiO3. If it were CiO3, it would look like this, CiO3. And you can tell from its name. What's its name? It's chlorate. It is not carbon iodate. Not carbon iodate, not Ci, chlorate. So Cl for chlorine. Okay? So let's try one here, sodium acetate. Sodium has a positive 1 charge. Acetate has a negative 1 charge. Do those balance? Yes. So you just stick them together and get rid of the charges. NaCH3COO. Just squish them together and don't write the charges. Try the next one yourself. We have copper, which is Cu. How do we know the charge of copper? That little 2 right there tells you the charge of copper. So it's copper 2+, and we can look up acetate on our chart under A. Acetate is CH3COO-. CH3COO-. Do those balance out? No. What do we need more of? We need more of that CH3COO-. That's going to give us 2 negative, which balances the 2 positive. So our formula would be Cu CH3COO, and I have 2 of them. And I would like you to look at that formula and see if I've done it correctly. You and your partner, tell each other, have I done that formula correctly? This one here. Or did I miss something? Yeah. I have to put the acetate into brackets because I need to have not just 2 of this oxygen, but I also need to have 2 of that oxygen and 2 of that carbon and 2 of those 3 hydrogens and 2 of that carbon. I need to have 2 of everything. So they work just like they do in math. It's like you're multiplying everything in the bracket by 2. Okay? Okay, here we go. Lithium hydrogen carbonate. This is what I don't want you to do. Do not do this. Lithium hydrogen carbonate. No. Just 2 ions. So there's lithium. That's our positive ion. And that means everything else has to be the negative ion. So then you go on your green sheet because it ends in 8. And you say, on my green sheet, hydrogen carbonate is HCO3 minus. So Li is plus, we have HCO3 minus. Do those charges balance? Yes, they do. Li, HCO3. And once again, I'd like you to critique my answer. Do you like my answer, or is there something wrong with it? What's wrong with it, Brian? I need to remove those brackets. Remember, if there's nothing on the outside of the brackets, if I just have one of it, no brackets. So let's get rid of the brackets. Bye-bye. And I should make the Li closer to the HCO3. Don't leave big spaces in your formula, okay? There we go. All right, do we have any others? Ammonium phosphate. Lots of people go, oh no, I cannot find ammonium. Everybody go and find ammonium now. And then once you've found it, hold up your piece of paper and point to it. Yep, got it, got it, got it. Yep, got it, got it, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And if you're still having trouble finding it, sometimes it hides because instead of being down in the section where we normally look in all of those negative ions, it is up at the top in the positive ions. So remember that ammonium is up at the top, okay? So ammonium is NH4 plus, and phosphate, I'm going to write this down and you guys tell me if I'm correct. Is that correct for phosphate? Check on your sheet. See if I got it right. Yes. Yeah, there should be 4 oxygens because remember there's 2 different ones. There's phosphate and there's phosphate, and I wanted phosphate. That one has 4 oxygens. That's just a reminder to be really careful with reading it and not reading the wrong one, okay? So this one, I've got lots of negative charge, but I only have 1 positive. Remember, if it just says plus, that means plus 1. So I need another NH4 plus. That gives me plus 2. And another NH4 plus. That gives me plus 3. And now I have 3 NH4s. You're never going to forget to put this one in brackets because that little, if you were to do NH4, 3, it would look like NH43, which would be crazy, right? It's only when you have something like OH and you need 3 of them that you need to really think about putting those brackets there. Okay, so this one has 3, and then PO3. Check my formula. Do you love it? Oh, I got some shaking heads. What's wrong with it? I've got brackets when I don't need them. Okay, and we don't write brackets when we don't need them. So PO3. Excellent. Hi. Can I go get a plate food? Yes. There's a microwave right there. Yes. Oh, and I still wrote PO3. Oh my goodness. I did not fix it. Silly me. That's PO4. Thank you. Good thing you guys are keeping me honest. Very good. Thank you. Now let's do one that's probably as big and as bad as you're ever going to have to do. Big bad. Chromium 3 carbonate. Chromium is Cr. Oh no, I don't know the charge of chromium. Whatever shall I do? Oh no. Whatever shall I do? How can I tell the charge of chromium? That little 3 tells you the charge of chromium. Carbonate. You see that 8 ending? That tells you it's on the green sheet. So go look on the green sheet. Carbonate under C, CO3 2 minus. CO3 2 minus. Now, right now, I don't have enough negative charge. I've got 3 positive and I've got 2 negative. I need more negative. So I'm going to write another CO3 2 negative. That gives me 4 negative. Uh-oh, now I don't have enough positive. Let's do one more positive. Cr3 plus. That gives me 6 positive. Now I don't have enough negative. And you could think, oh my gosh, am I going to be here forever trying to get it done? No, because this last one, CO3 2 minus, will take us to 6 minus. So really, usually the biggest numbers you're going to get are going to be 3 and 2. If you don't want to write out the ions every time, and you're good at lowest common multiple, you can say Cr3 plus, CO3 2 minus, the lowest common multiple is 6. So I would need to have 2 of these, and I would need to have 3 of these. So that's going to be Cr2, CO3, 3. Okay? So for practice, for quiz number 7, you can do page 67, 68, and 67, 68, 73, 74. Okay? And that will get you ready for quiz 7. It would be great if you could do quiz 7 before you leave today, but if you are unable to, you can write it first thing next day. Okay? Tomorrow we're going to finish off quiz 8 material. And I think that means that your test will be coming up next Wednesday. Okay? I'd like to give you a couple of days just to review. Some people are further ahead than others. Yeah. Okay? And if you're way, way far ahead and you're like, I would like to learn some organic chemistry, or I would like to learn some extra electricity stuff, or some extra biology stuff, let me know. I can arrange it for you. Okay? So if you finish all the enrich and you're ready to write the test, you can write your test early. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. You would like some? Okay, have you done the enriched stuff for this unit? Okay, let's grab your copy of that. turn this off. Yes. Yes. Sorry. So. Okay, so I need to see yeah, I'll work it in together, but yeah. Wow. Okay. Hi.
Oh yeah, like so the test will be just like a bunch of these.
The test will be like all of them mushed together.
Yeah.
So you'll notice there's a review in there. So it'll be like the review.
Okay.
There'll be one side of the page where it's all write the names, the other side of the page where it's all write the formulas. Okay.
I never got the pink sheet.
Pink sheet, you need each. There you go. There you go. Just three. Okay, we'll grab it and
What?
right back.
Okay. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, yours isn't gonna be pink because I didn't have a paper.
Wait, I don't even know what this is for.
I don't know if we have it. Okay, and then I'll see what I can get for you for tomorrow, but if not, you might want to bring something.
But this is one photo.
I don't have. Sorry, I can do this later. There you go. But.
Where's the other?
What I did. Oh.
Yo, what are you guys waiting for? Oh yeah, same.
All right, hello.
You should go.
Pardon me?
Chris, like,
Okay, thank you. Okay, I've got tons of stuff here. So, here we go. Hi.
I'll just wait.
Yes, you have a question? No, you're good. Okay. Let me find a pen to mark with. Pen,
yep, Brian.
pen. And book. So I can record them. Book. Book. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're not doing the enrichment, right?
You should try the enriched stuff.
That's not.
It's not hard.
It's genuinely, I would say it's easier than the regular.
Well, once you've got the regular stuff, I think it becomes pretty straightforward. Yeah. Okay, so Fernando, here we go. We got SNS.
Fernando.
Okay, Fernando.
I'll take that. I'll take that. My handwriting is bad, okay?
Acid,
Hydrosulfur.
hydrosulfuric. Yeah, because my ride has hydraulics, not my ride has hydraulics.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I memorized those.
Yeah, good for you, bud.
Doesn't mean I actually even put it down. That's something.
Two.
That's okay.
Seven?
Yeah, the acids are out of 7.
Oh, yeah, there's 7 questions.
Yeah.
Oh, there are. Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
Nitric acid.
It's perfect, though. Alright. I'm getting a straw. Straight up. I have an 88, bro.
Do I have the test? Yes. Let me find it for you.
Wait, do I have to like memorize something for the enriched, or is there?
You need to be able to do the acids.
Yeah, but there's no like
No.
memorizing.
You know what
some
I'm
of
going to
the-
do? I'm just going to give him the Chem 11 test because it's pretty much exactly the same. Yeah. There you
So
go.
it's just this.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's it. Tiana. Phosphide, oxide, sodium nitrite. Tiana.
I was with the Roman girls and no.
Fluoride, silver sulfide, calcium iodide, calcium phosphate. Tiana. Okay. Minus and try to make it hard. Okay. That one go. Oh, you're done that one. Okay. I'll check it. Ella. Oh, and there's another one here too.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Do you have another sheet? I made
Yes.
critical error.
For sure, no
They use
problem.
pencils.
It's all good. There you
I
go.
was wondering for the quizzes.
Yep.
Did I get the correct all of them?
Sure. You could redo quiz 6 and 7. 6, 7, 8.
I did those. Yeah, 6 I got full.
Did you?
I have the sheet.
Okay. Cool, cool,
I'll
cool.
bring it.
I probably just didn't write it down, which is silly of me.
6A right now. So I use 6B, but and then I go 6A.
Okay.
So I have perfect on 6A.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Just said you don't want to.
Okay.
I
Hi.
already written my quiz A.
Typey.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't have you written down. Do you have a copy? Do you have it back? Do you have your copy of it?
No, I think I've already handed in. No, maybe it's my mistake. I'll just
Okay.
away from it.
You know what? You can always do it, and it's just like extra practice for you. Hi. Okay, for manganic acid, formic acid, phosphoric acid, phosphoric acid, benzoic acid. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Tristan. Oh. Hi.
No.
I'm not sure what those talking about. Dinitrogen hexafluoride, tetraphosphorus diphosphide, dinitrogen phosphide, diselenium nitride, monoiodide. Okay, and let's write that down. First and that's quiz number 2. So that went from a 5 to a 6. Very nice. There you go. Do you want me to do these ones too? While I'm here? Okay. Nitrogen phosphide. That one is correct. 1, 2, 4. So that's better than before. You're welcome to do quiz C if you want to. Louis, that's quiz 4. Hello. Hi.
Can I get the reach booklet in the pink?
Yes. Okay, they're at the back if you want to take a look.
It-
If you cannot find them,
They have the pink one.
it's a white sheet and it just says
That's okay,
anions
that's
for
okay.
acids. Yeah.
Yeah.
It should just have them. I'll
Yeah.
show you.
Let me know if you can't find it, okay? Hello.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Ella. Ella. Yay. Angela. There we go. Olivia. Are you waiting for a quiz to be marked? Okay, let's find yours. Is it here? It's over here. Okay, let's find it. Oh. 2.
I just want to see if I'm doing it correctly.
Or just let me write this down before I forget the number. Hi.
Did I do this correctly?
Yes, you did.
All right.
Yeah. Balancing the charges just like you did before. Angela. There you go. Except for it should say 7 out of 7.
If you check it out.
Carson. Yeah. Yes. Or this. Whatever.
This one. Oh.
Oscar.
Like someone.
Taiki. Arthur. You're busy. If you're busy, you can come later. Or you can come now. It's all good.
It's still.
You're welcome.
It's just 8. So it's
But do you just take the best mark of?
Of them,
If-
yes.
okay.
Yeah, so if it's worse, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good. I had another one of yours, didn't I? I don't know where it is. I'll find it. I'll find it. Oh, Tiana, I've got quizzes for you. There you go.
Oh.
Hi.
Is extending?
Pardon me?
94% is extending.
95. 95. Oscar. Yeah. Tristan. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, other Tristan. I'm so sorry. You, Tristan, but I have one more to mark here, so don't run away. So Chris 6.
Oh, that's okay. I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
That's
You have a 6 on 6 anyway. I don't know why I already did that one. 7. There you go.
Did it? Oh, this one.
You already had a 6 on.
This one's Louis.
Oh, that one's Louis. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Okay, 6A.
I already did it.
Yes.
Huh. Wait, what? No, I had a 3, 4, 7.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
So I have full 4 element, right?
Yes.
All right.
Gavin. It's much better than last time.
Oh, yeah, Roman numeral. Oh, no, wait, yeah. Oh, that's when it's wrong. Yeah.
Thank you.
I went, the second. I went to 205. Good job. It's 10.
Oscar.
Yep. Yeah. Hi. It's just like, what's the chart? I don't think we learned this.
We did, but you might have been away. And we did. So let's 1 second. Okay. Yes, we did. What are those ones? Plus 3. Guess what? It's 2. Plus 2, and then what's over here? Yeah. It goes literally 3, 2, and 2. Yeah. It is never going to be in conflict. Okay, where are we at here? Jerry. Excellent. Here you go. Are you ready to write quiz 7?
I did.
You did quiz 7, I just haven't gotten to it yet. All right, cool. It's right here. So you want to wait for just 1 second? Okay. So you are not yet balancing your charges, yes? So what you need to do is you need to say tin has a 4+ charge. Sulfate has 2 negative, so I need to have 2 of those. So that's the 2 there. Yeah? This one, each of those are -1, -1. This should be a capital O. Okay. Lithium is +1. Oxygen is -2, so you need to have 2 lithiums to balance out the oxide. Barium is +2. Hydroxide is -1, so you need 2 of these, so that's going to be like that. Okay. And sodium is +1. This is -2, so you need 2 of these, so it's going to be 2 there. And then finally, we have nickel, which is 2+ because of that 2 there. Okay. Nitride is 3-. So you will need, in order to, these are going to, the lowest common multiple is 6. So you'll need 3 of these. And you'll need 2 of those. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Does it say on the periodic table like this one's charged?
Yeah, so what you need to know is you need to know that group 1 is +1, group 2 is +2, and group 3 is +3. These guys are -1, -2, -3.
I
And
think I have
then-
that written down.
Yeah.
I just didn't remember.
Okay, cool. All right. Hello. Thank you. Okay, HCl, HCl,
Okay, I'll take it.
There you go. Hi, guys.
If I don't rewrite my test, is it okay?
Totally fine. You don't have to. Yep. Chlorus, hydrocyanate, perbromic, acetic. It shows it here. Tristan, take it away. I don't want it. Tristan, take your quiz back. I don't want it. Have you seen me with paper? I don't need any more paper on my desk. Right, there you go. Ella, are you still here? You're still here.
Or is it 1? So I think I did
That needs to be a big O, not a cobalt.
can I just redo or just keep it?
Up to you. You know what you're doing, obviously. So I wouldn't fuss about it too much.
Having so much other material.
Oh wait, so this Oh no, I read it as 2. Oh. Can I fix that?
It was funny. I looked back there, Gavin, and I'm like, your hair grew, but then it's not you.
You'll need this is 2, 3 of 3.
Don't tell her.
two.
You know.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
I dropped 1 mark. You dropped like 5. You put 12 to a 9.
Good job.
That's number 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Olivia, Lee, 8. There we go. Excellent.
There you are. Okay.
Hi.
I'm pretty much done, but just for this part,
Yep.
I'm a bit confused because this one has 6, this one has 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it needs to bond with like 2 sections.
Yes.
I'm just not sure.
How many would they need to share for each of them to have 8?
4.
Yes. So just draw them in the middle there. Draw 4 of them in the
I'll
middle.
just drop 4 in the middle.
Yeah.